How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to another race. We're on the Nürburgring today with the BMW M3, and this car was quite a little bit of fun. We're going up against, of course, the first place Exo set, and it's not quite a big lobby. We've got about 9 people in this lobby. Coming into this first braking zone here, really nervous because a lot of accidents can happen just right here. It's a heavy hairpin. We're gonna get right into third place here, dropping 1 place down below from our second, but it's alright because we're still in the running. Gonna get right, kind of mess up that turn there. Gonna have to hit the e-brake just to save that a little bit. Going a little sideways here, scrubbing the speed. The second place already with a 4-second penalty. Now, I've raced Nürburgring quite a few times, and I've gotten pretty used to the lines that are on the track. This car was much heavier than I guess my brain wanted to believe it was. I was really fighting to get it through the corners sometimes. It felt like I was slowing down the goddamn semi. First and second here are going to go right off into the dirt and really mess up their positions and almost take me out. And that's going to give us the first place position, and we're going to hold that for the whole rest of the race. I'm trying my best just to put as much time between me and the rest of the pack, trying to push that gap. The BMW being able to do pretty well in the higher speed corners. Coming around the last turn here, going to be coming into turn 2. We are able to move ourselves from second place to first place within that lap and put a good time gap between us and the rest of the pack. For the rest of the race, my main thought process was just to try to keep a steady rhythm. They already had a decent amount of penalties, and if I could just hold myself steady, then I would pretty much guarantee myself first place. Now, oddly enough, this BMW isn't on race tires, it's actually on sport tires, and really still doing fantastic through these turns. I'm still able to hold up with a lot of cars through the turns. I wish they would bring the Nordschleife part of the Nürburgring into the Forza multiplayer already. They have it in the single player, and I'm not entirely sure why it can't be brought into the multiplayer. It might be because it's a large track, like it's like 10 minutes long for 1 lap damn near. Not 10 minutes, but like 7 minutes for 1 lap, and I don't know, that might just not work for multiplayer for whatever reason, but at the same time, we also have Le Mans, so I mean, I would just love to see the Nordschleife be entered into the multiplayer rotation. About 3/4 of the way through our lap here, and we got close to a 3-second time gap between us and second place, looking pretty good. Heavy braking into the hairpin here, really just fighting to get this thing to slow down sometimes. Just keeping a steady rhythm throughout the race, trying to just keep time between us and the pack. Coming into another hairpin, we're able to hit that a little bit better on the line. BMW is pretty high torque, and so whenever you get on the gas, it really just wants to swing out on you. So really having to be delicate with my throttle control here, especially through these hairpins and chicanes. We're starting to worry a little bit as I'm watching second place start to close that time gap. And he has like the lowest penalty, so he could have a potential shot. So it's starting to put a little pressure on me. I'm checking behind us, trying to see what it is, and honestly, if you had told me, I would have thought it was a Chevy S10. Gonna go a little wide here, just trying to slow this damn brick down. I'm really starting to worry about that time gap shrinking between me and second place. We're able to put time between us and him through the corners, which is good, but he's still able to get time on us going through the straights. Gonna go a little wide there, gonna have to slip off the throttle for a second. Coming into the heavy braking zone, and he is gonna come pretty close up to us, close about half a second right there. Now coming into the last lap, my new main priority is trying to just shake this guy off of me as he just continues to close this time gap on me, really starting to put pressure on me. Having to really slam onto the brakes here into the hairpin. He's gonna knock like another half second here. Absolutely crazy. His brakes are able to do much better than this brick, trying to slow this brick down. But we are able to get him through the corners as well, which is really helping us, especially with the way that the Nürburgring is, with it being a pretty technical track. Got about a second gap between us and first place, so really starting to just feel the pressure as he continues to get closer and closer. Coming into this hairpin here, we're gonna go a little late on the brakes, go a little wide. He's gonna come pretty close, like just right up next to us here coming out of it. But we are gonna be able to just pull away from him a little bit and get the speed going through the turn here. Being able to put some more time between us and him. Still trying to keep a steady rhythm as I see he has a half-second penalty, which will keep us pretty safe if I can just keep a small gap between us. And coming out of this longer, faster corner here, we're able to put some more time on him, good, luckily. And coming into the last chicane up to the last turn here, got about a second and a half time gap, and we pretty much have the race from here. And coming out of the last corner, and we are just going to take it home. Make a little look behind, see the competition behind us, and take home first place. And if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like, a subscribe, and a comment. And thanks for watching.
Good work out there. We finished P1.